The news update: Presidential aide Adesina releases name of individual sponsoring IPOB. Details: The special adviser to the president on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, has named Zenith minority leader Enyinnaya Abaribe as being among those sponsoring secessionist group in the southeast. He slammed the senator for allegedly instigating violence via support for secessionists in the southeast. Adesina made this assertion via his weekly write-up from the Inside on Friday titled "Wedding Matter About Our Country", published on Friday via his Facebook page. It would be recalled that Abaribe and two others had stood as sureties for detained indigenous people of Biafra leader Nnamdi Kanu before he was granted bail by the Federal High Court in Abuja on April 25, 2017. However, Kanu jumped bail in 2020 before fleeing the country, which landed the lawmaker in trouble with the authorities. In a statement, Adesina, although not named, referred to Abaribe by saying, "Some people incite violence through words or actions, thus exacerbating the security challenges we have. You wonder where they are from and why they would further stoke a burning fire with incendiary materials. There is one funny senator who talks about the mismanagement of our diversity as a country, yet he daily uses foul language against those in leadership. He stood surety for someone bent on dismemberment of the country, and when that one vanished and he should have been cooling his feet in prison, the senator still spews rubbish. And the president had words for him and his ilk, which exists around the country. We are ready to arrest and prosecute all members inciting violence through words or actions. The seeds of violence are planted in people's heads through words. Reckless utterance of a few have led to losses of many innocent lives and destruction of properties." Buhari had in his Independence Anniversary address last Friday said the government had identified sponsors of the secessionist group and their leaders. He added that among them was a member of the National Assembly. Adesina further lauded President Buhari for his achievements on many fronts in infrastructure, social care, governance, Nigerian image, and influence in Africa and the international community. But critics misdiagnose incremental progress as stagnation. Since coming to power, this administration has tackled our problems head-on in spite of the meagre resources. No government since 1999 has done what we have done in 6 years to put Nigeria back on track. The presidential aide, Adesina, releases name of individual that is sponsoring IPOB. He said Abaribe is one of the people sponsoring the secessionist group in the southeast. He slammed the senator for allegedly instigating violence via support for secessionists in the southeast. Adesina, who made this assertion via his weekly write-up on Friday titled "Wedding Matters About Our Country", which was published on Friday via his Facebook page. It should be recalled that Abaribe and two other sureties have stood as sureties for indigenous people of Biafra leader Nnamdi Kanu before he was granted bail by the Federal High Court in Abuja on April 25, 2017. And Abaribe is still saying, since the court needs surety, that he will still stand as surety for the indigenous people of Biafra leader Nnamdi Kanu. Adesina, although not by name, referred to Abaribe by saying some people incite violence through words or actions, thus berating the security challenges we have. The security challenges of the IPOB is alarming, and yet some people are inciting violence through their words or action. Additional said there is one funny senator who talks about the mismanagement of our diversity as a country, yet he daily uses foul language against those in leadership. On the 1st of October 2021, when our President Muhammadu Buhari, was given speech, he said that there is one person who is a financier of the IPOB, and even the person is a member of the National Assembly. The president said he has identified sponsors of the secessionist group, and one of the members is a member of the National Assembly. And this is coming when a member of the National Assembly is among the high-profile individuals sponsoring the leaders of secessionist groups in the country. The president, however, did not reveal the identity of the lawmaker. Neither did he say if the individual is a member of the House of Representatives or Ñdīt. The recent arrest of Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Adeyemo and the ongoing investigations being conducted have revealed certain high-profile financiers behind those individuals. The president said in his broadcast to the nation to commemorate Nigeria's 61st Independence Day, "We are vigorously pursuing those financiers, including one identified as a serving member of the National Assembly. While Kanu is the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Adeyemo, who is popularly known as Sunday Igboho, is a Yoruba nation agitator. Both men had fled the country following raids on their homes by security operatives and prosecution by the government. Kanu was arrested and brought back to the country in June, 4 years after he fled the country, allowing what he said was an invasion of his residence in Afaru Ugu near Umayi, Abia State. Igboho, on the other hand, fled to neighboring Benin Republic in July after his house in Ibadan, Oyo State, was raided. He was subsequently arrested by Benin authorities en route to Germany, and an extradition battle is ongoing to determine his fate. The presidential aide released the name and said Abaribe is one of the sponsors of IPOB and is bringing out fears in his speech and in his actions and words. And the presidential aide is saying he knows that Abaribe is one of the sponsors of IPOB. Thank you, my listeners, for listening. Do have a good day.